Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Nicolas Otamendi. He's a fine defender, both in the air and on the ground, and a real tough competitor who loves a physical duel. He knows how to pick out a pass too, and he'd be looking to get his team moving forward as soon as any opposition attack breaks down. He often likes to step into midfield.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Simeone proves too strong. Hernandez. Upamecano. Rabiot. Upamecano. Kante chooses to go cross-field. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. De Paul, Martinez, and it's Messi. Alvarez, out to the left it goes. Upamecano, Saliba, Hernandez, now it's Dembele. Conte, Hernandez. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's played forward. Simeone. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Olise. Olise! Goal! France! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spiked.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. De Paul. Romero. Simeone. Molina. Wins the duel this time. Hernandez. Saliba. Upamecano. Saliba. Conte. Hernandez. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rabiot. Koundé. Rabiot. Olise. Great defending, strong and determined. De Paul with a definite foul there. Back out it comes. And it's Conte. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Mbappe! And again the keeper stands strong. Climbs up big! Oh, not the best of headers. Simeone. Molina. Fernandez. Played out to the right. Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself. Koundé. Upamecano. Olise. Koundé. Cherki. Cherki. Oh, he's in! Simeone. Martinez. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Now it's Simeone. Played back to the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Koundé. Upamecano. Rabiot. Olise. Rabiot. Oh, such a clever touch. Can he deliver? Ball swung, up he goes! Cleared without complication. is lovely. Romero can get it clear. Conte. And it's Hernandez. It's a loose ball. Elise ploughing through the middle. Otamendi. Argentina getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Simeone chasing after it. Koundé. And here's Olise. Olise! That was superb goalkeeping.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
Simeone. Oh, good spread. He is just caressing the ball. And they've got rid. Romero. De Paul. Otamendi aim forwards. Conte. France have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Rabiot moved on forwards. Molina getting this one clear. Martinez. First quarter of an hour gone. France are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Saliba. Rabiot. Cherki. Messi. Martinez. Now it's Alvarez. Tagliafico. So who's he picking out? Oh, nice touch. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Molina, and that's him. Oh, what a climb! Couldn't quite control it.
France, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Cherki, that's really well manoeuvred. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Muscular approach does pay off here. And here's Mbappe. Excellent. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Olise! They've played it short. Fernandez shifted upfield. Martinez. Simeone. France leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's neat. Fernandez. Now it's Alba. He's having a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Molina. And back to the keeper they go. Keeper's got good distance on that. Romero gets across to intercept that. Tries a deft little ball. It's come to nothing. Martinez. And it's Messi. Simeone. Molina. Cross deflected behind for a corner. That has been knocked clear. Fernandez. And here's Alvarez. And he has been fouled there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Messi! Martinez. And here's Messi. De Paul. Spread out to the left. And he's cut it out. Olise, gently done. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's got away. Very nicely done. And it's Hernandez. Oh, that's nice. Played into the middle. De Paul is there, and he can get that clear. Messi. Martinez. Tagliafico. Martinez. And here's Messi. Martinez. And here's Messi.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Saliba. Kante, aim forwards. Dembele, done delicately. And he's there to clear it. Moved on forwards. Fernandez. That is a great pick out. Koundé, no, again there's no way through. Olise has found the net here, of course. Out towards the flank, played back in. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Simeone. Messi. Fernandez. And it's Messi. Messi stood his ground strongly. Fernandez. And here's... And Messi! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's a mighty effort! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Fernandez certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Hernandez, and it's played forward, and that's put paid to a promising move. Out to the right, Molina. Nice control. It'll be a throw-in. Cherki. And here's Dembele. Mbappe. And the finish! Oh, it's come loose. And here's Dembele. Now this could be a chance. Tagliafico. Argentina to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Tagliafico. Lovely feet. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Saliba. Mbappe. That's really well manoeuvred. Martinez sends that a long way. And it's gone back to the keeper. Upamecano forwards and with intent. Hernandez. Shot a goal! And it's Hernandez. Rabiot. Conte. Oh, it's come loose. Back into the middle. And here's Olise. Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Olise plays it short. Now it's Olise. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cherki. And here's Rabiot. It's Rabiot! Oh, nearly. And here's Alvarez. Molina. Fernandez. And here's Alvarez. And now the breakaway. Saliba. Cherki. And it's Dembele. Dembele goes pulsing down that left-hand side. Now it's Dembele. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Romero with the clearance. Mbappe, oh, shooting chance! The Paul trying to keep this in. Oh, they could be caught out. Dembele hits it! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. France, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Martinez.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Rabiot. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Over to the left. Tagliafico. And here's Messi. Simeone! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Simeone actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Simeone. And here's Alvarez. And reclaimed it in a trice. Saliba. That's really well manoeuvred. Olise played out to the left flank. And it's Hernandez. That's good play. Hernandez takes aim and crosses. And it's played forward. Now it's Alvarez. Now it's Messi. Now it's Simeone. Simeone. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Referee's given a throw. Tagliafico. He's had a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Alvarez is offering a wry smile there.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Looks to the other side. Dembele. Olise. Spread out to the left. Cross goes in there. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Moved on forwards. Simeone. Molina shifted upfield. Oh, that looks a cracking... Alvarez! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Upamecano goes forward and claimed it back swiftly. Aim forwards. He has found the way through. Molina did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Otamendi gently done. Oh, can he get onto this? And back to the goalkeeper. Saliba. Rabiot. Cherki. Koundé drives forward on the overlap. Koundé's cross. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Upamecano. Koundé. Conte. Ball is over the line. Ball's out once more. That is Conte. Hernandez receives it in a wide position. Looking for a decent ball, it climbs up big! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Martinez, and it's lofted through here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That'll be a throw-in. Molina. Tagliafico. Oh, it's played into the area. Decent chance! In he goes again! A chance to play it in. Might be done. Chance for a shot! He's got a goal! Argentina are level. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Argentina grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got...
And there is the half-time whistle. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Fernandez. Upamecano gets over and intercepts. And it's Molina. That's very neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. And here's Messi! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Mbappe, Conte, Rabiot, and here's Olise, gets it away, throw it. Cherki, Rabiot, Olise. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Martinez. Rabiot. Koundé. Olise. De Paul, Fernandez, Hernandez, and it's played forward. Molina does really well to win the ball there. De Paul, Fernandez, moved on forwards. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Messi. Romero, forwards and with intent. Upamecano. Koundé. That's really well manoeuvred. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Simeone, Rabiot, Cherki, Koundé, Hernandez, Cherki, and here's Mbappe. Mbappe!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Romero shifted upfield. Molina. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Conte. And here's Dembele. Oh, it's Dembele. In again. And it's hoisted clear. Cherki. And here's Dembele. And here's Kante. Produces a cross. Bit of a misjudgment. Otamendi. Fernandez. And it's played forward. Messi. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And it's Messi. Searching pass he's played there. Conte. Simeone. Tagliafico. Saliba cuts out the pass. Upamecano. Rabiot. And here's Mbappe. Messi. Simeone. Molina forwards and with intent. Mignon, long ball by the goalkeeper. Cherki, ball's played through. Dembele. Out to the left it goes. That's a fabulous ball. And he's straight offside. Otamendi. Fernandes. Simeone. Ambitious ball here. Molina. Now here's the delivery. Hernandez. Gently done. Simeone. Too strong for his opponent there. De Paul. Martinez. That's Alvarez! It's anyone's ball now. He'll try to keep this. Could be danger here. Aimed in towards the centre. Cherki. That's really well manoeuvred. Over to the left. Dembele. Dembele's delivery. The referee's awarded a free kick. Fernandes. Lovely bit of skill. Time to deliver. The ball goes in. Rabiot clears it away. And that has been clubbed away. And here's Lautaro Martinez. De Paul tries to dink it through. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. De Paul played out to the left flank. That's going to go a long way. Upamecano. France going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Saliba, aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Rabiot. And here's Mbappe. Cherki. Shot! French defending, but that'll do. Saliba. Conte. Dembele. That's a throw. And it's Hernandez. Hernandez with the delivery. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Tagliafico has created one goal already. And here's Olise. Mbappe. Shoots! Dembele. Dembele is flagged offside. Otamendi, played towards the other side. Simeone. Fernandez. Alvarez. Nice physical challenge. Upamecano, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Rabiot. And it's played forward. Dembele, now he's off and running. Romero. Fernandez, gently done. Alvarez! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Olise. Aim forwards. Dembele. And a chance! Goal! France! And they've got their lead back. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Oh, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Simeone. Simeone. Simeone! It's there!
Messi really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And here's Dembele. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Saliba, forwards and with intent. Conte. And here's Dembele. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's really well manoeuvred. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Conte. Argentina.
It's pretty clear that the defence have decided that the greatest threat to them at the moment, Peter, are people trying to just run at them.
Run at them, and I suppose beyond them, Jim.
Yeah, particularly late runners into the box. That's what you don't want. They're very dangerous to any defence.
Fernandez. Molina. Molina. That's a sharp pass. Conte. Hernandez. Saliba shifted upfield. And here's Mbappe. Olise chance, surely! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Molina. Simeone. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Romero. De Paul. De Paul forwards and with intent.
Simeone really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Koundé. Moved on forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Tagliafico. Argentina can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Otamendi. Otamendi gently done. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Tagliafico, aim forwards. There's the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
And it's hoisted clear. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Lobbed in behind. Alvarez! Oh, that is rather wayward. Cherki. And it's played forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Cherki. Rabiot. Cherki. Oh, good spread. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Too much distance on that. Molina. Oh, terrible pass. And the shot! Goal! France! Into the lead once more. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
De Paul. That's really well manoeuvred. Hernandez makes the interception. Rabiot. Cherki. Koundé. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Hernandez. Cherki. Rabiot. Half an hour gone in the second half. Koundé. Oh, sweet feet. Tagliafico. Otamendi. De Paul. Otamendi played over towards the opposite flank. Simeone shifted upfield. Cherki. Rabiot. And here's Mbappe.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And that would have been game, set and match.
Mbappe has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
And it's been taken short. It's Edna goes for a shot! Oh, should have put that away.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Dembele. Olise. Dembele. Can he finish? It's in! Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Dembele really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
France take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
There are a few waiting for it. That's a throw. Hit into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Succumbs to the pressure. Koundé. Upamecano. Cherki. Upamecano. Rabiot chasing after it. And it's made its way to him. Elise. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Dembele. And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And now he has two. France blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's found a way through. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. Smashing header! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Romero. Otamendi. De Paul. Otamendi aim forwards. De Paul. Tagliafico. Elise. Mbappe, Dembele, and he welcomes it in. Romero tries to clear. Rabiot wins the duel this time. Rabiot, cleared away, and it's corner. And it's going to be another corner. Cherki, and it's Koundé. Now here's the delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Purring through the gears. Conte! And he's heaved it away. Oh, almost a sixth.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Cherki.
Cherki really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
here's Mbappe. Mbappe played with finesse. Played back in. Tagliafico gets rid without sophistication. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Martinez sends that a long way. Upamecano, Koundé, Cherki, Hernandez, Dembele, Olise, Dembele, Fernandez defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Simeone, Argentina keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Rabiot, Olise, always onto this. Mbappe! And that was very necessary, and that's been won straight back. Hernandez, Cherki, and here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Olise goes short. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. No way through, so big chance! And that is great goalkeeping. Simeone, Molina, Romero, gently done. And here's Mbappe, Olise, Koundé, that's tidy, Cherki, Koundé, now the ball in. De Paul. Now that's well seen too. There will be 4 extra minutes. Upamecano, and the keeper's got it again. Keeper's got good distance on that. Rabiot. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Great chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Molina. Romero. Simeone. Moved on forwards. Oh, easy pickings there. Gusto. Rabiot. And here's Mbappe. Olise. He's being Mbappe! Dembele. Fernandez. De Paul. Tagliafico. And it's played forward. Rabiot. Saliba. Forwards and with intent. Conte. Romero. Fernandez. Molina. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. France, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
France truly can look back on a job well done. Having gone ahead with that first attempt on goal, you could tell it really deflated the opposition, and that allowed them to impose themselves for the rest of the game.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Une petite pensée, mesdames et messieurs, pour le président de